Hello, you can call me Sully. Though I'm not a fully formed adult, I have a lot of nostalgia. Mostly for unusual things, so I'ma make videos about it. If you were a 2010s kid, you've probably heard the name Skylanders at one point. For those who don't know, Skylanders was a video game released in 2011 that revolutionized the genre. This was due to the mainstream introduction of Toys to Life, which is basically you get the toys, you put them on the portal, and bada bing, bada boom, day in the game. The large toy sales along with the game sales made the company a lot of money. Therefore, many sequels were made. Being the impressionable young lad I was, I got all of them. I have a problem. So today I'll be explaining and simultaneously reviewing each and every one of them. Here we go. First off, we got the first one. So the story is that this old dude named Eon was the leader of this team called the Skylanders, and they protected the core of light, which is kind of self-explanatory. But whoa, it's Chaos, K-A-O-S by the way, and he was like, now this looks like a job for me. With the core of light destroyed and the Skylanders blasted to Earth, you gotta help him get back and rebuild the core of light. Fear not, for you are not alone. You are helped by Hugo, the wise hamster, I think, a pilot named Flynn, voiced by Joe Swanson, and another person named Callie, I think. I don't know, just kind of forgettable. Anyway, along the way you can get upgrades for your Skylander to reach their fullest potential. Every Skylander has different upgrades. This is kind of the selling point of all the toys. Getting upgrades grants new powers and makes the game easier. Speaking of difficulty, the first Skylanders game balances difficulty perfectly, not being too hard while not being too easy. It's just plain fun. And the cutscenes were fun too. Chaos is actually voiced by Invader Zim, Richard Horowitz, and he likes to say the word doom a lot.
Face your unimaginable doom! Doomlanders! Bow down before my doom station of ultimate doomstruction!
It's repetitive and I love it. Anyway, I think this one is the pinnacle of the franchise with simplistic design and fun gameplay. 9 out of 10. Now the second one comes along and whoa, Chaos has found a robot and wants to rule the world with it. You gotta stop him. This one's not really as good. It just felt too easy and boring. Besides some interesting gameplay elements like the giants that did certain things, it all felt the same but kinda worse. 6 out of 10. Next we got Swap Force. This one is a lot better in many ways, such as graphical advancements and fun new gameplay features such as the Swap Force guys, which can switch tops and bottoms, creating unique Skylanders, which is fun. The story here is that Chaos is back, but this time he has a mom. I don't think anyone wanted this, but it exists. Overall 9 out of 10. Next up is Trap Team. Chaos has broken all these bad guys out of prison. You gotta trap them in the traps and make them good guys that you can play as somehow. Whatever, this adds a new layer of gameplay that's fun and welcome. 8 out of 10. Superchargers. It's the same game, but with cars.
Cars? Cars?
I don't really know what else to say. Oh, yeah, for the cutscenes, they stopped using nice-looking pre-rendered graphics for in-game graphics, and the results are, kinda gross. But overall, 7 out of 10. And finally, Imaginators. This one's really cool because this time you can make your own Skylanders. It's my OC, do not steal. Also, I feel like this one focuses more on cutscenes than gameplay, but it's still fun overall. 8 out of 10. Okay, so it's Wonky series, but it's my Wonky series. I think the main problem is that there comes a point where you have so many Skylanders, and since each Skylander counts as one life, it's kind of impossible to die. But I'll never forget the fun I had leveling up, exploring new characters, and having just plain fun with these games. I'm gonna guess you don't have the time to salvage up one of these games and play it yourself, but I do recommend the Skylanders series on Netflix, Skylanders Academy. I'm serious, it's actually unironically good. Okay, goodbye.